Hey, GFA members, Jake Matthews here with Georgia Forestry Association. And today under the Gold Dome, we're here with Chairman John Corbett of the House of Representatives. He is the chairman of the Motor Vehicles Committee and from Lake Park, Georgia, and a true champion for forestry. Chairman, thank you for being with us this morning, and just wanted to take the time to chat with you a little bit. First, just kind of want to ask you, tell our members a little bit about you. I mean, a lot of them already know you very well, but a little bit about you, your time in the House, and then also kind of tell us about your family farm back home, and then what forestry means to you.
Absolutely. First, Jake, I'd like to just welcome everybody here to the state capitol. It's out there. We're on day 14 of the legislative session. We started off at a really fast pace this year, so we've got to buckle our seatbelts and hang on because it's moving fast. But a little bit about myself. I was born and raised on a family farm there in Eccles County, one of the least populated counties in the state, but very, very rural. Probably 75% timberland. The district that I represent, 6 counties along the Florida line, Lowndes, Eccles, Clinch, Ware, Charlton, and now Brantley counties. 4 of those counties are over 75% timberland, or 5 of them now since I picked up Brantley. And the other Lowndes is over 50%. So timber is a huge part of my district. So anything that we can do to help add value to the product and to the grower, it trickles down. So hopefully we get more to the tree grower that's actually growing that tree out there on his farm, so he can be a sustainable business and keep producing trees on that farm.
You know, you've really, truly, like I said at the beginning, been a champion for forestry throughout your whole time in the House, and whether it's updating our building codes to allow for more use of wood and development that we're seeing right here in Atlanta, Georgia, to a whole host of other things. I mean, what other things can you talk about that your involvement with forestry and your role here in the House, but then also just your connection to GFA and what that's kind of into as well?
Absolutely, we've got a great relationship with GFA since day one. The first bill I carried had to do with a uniformity bill on the timber harvesting notification that we did. I'm gonna have to apologize. Chad Nimmer was my mentor and kind of helped train me, and it's taken about 6 years to get that out of me. So we were actually doing better. But no, Chad did a great job, and we had that timber harvesting notification permit, and that was the first one. And we had some rogue cities up here, around Atlanta, wanting to ban the use of wood. And I think a little 2-sentence bill that we thought was going to be very simple, but we garnered a lot of attention on that. And as it turns out, a lot of those that were wanting to ban the use of wood in these buildings now, since we approved the mass timber that they want to ban as well, had trouble with, they're actually on board with it, and they like these mass timber buildings where we can build taller buildings with them. So yeah, I've had a great relationship with forestry and with Andreas and yourself and all the ones, Matt, that's supporting forestry, and I look forward to working with many other bills in the future, and thank y'all for what y'all do.
Absolutely. One of those things you're working on right now, just this week, actually passed out of the House Natural Resources Committee, and that's House Bill 53. Something we're very excited about. It's something you've been working on for a while alongside with us, and I'm very proud to support you on that bill. And tell us a little bit about that and kind of what happened this week and what that means for the progress of that bill throughout the process.
Absolutely. We passed that bill out of Natural Resources last year. We did not move that bill out of rules, get to the floor with it. So it got recommitted to Natural Resources. Got a notification earlier this week. Hey, we're going to have it on the agenda for this morning. So it moved pretty quick once we got the go ahead. And what we're doing, we're moving the Board of Registrars for Forestry from the Secretary of State's office to the Forestry Commission. Tim Lowmore has been great to work with, our director of the Forestry Commission. Excited about getting that over. It's better fit. And I think it's just better government. We kind of streamlined that process for our foresters, and I think we're going to have great success in getting that moved through and hopefully signed by the governor this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I know that's a very important bill for a lot of our members, especially the forest groups. And so appreciate you really heading that up and working on it for us. So, anything else you want to tell us about, or anything else on your radar?
Right now it's the budget crunch time. I think we're going to have the amended budget on our desk next week, so that's taking up a lot of oxygen in the room, and then we have the big budget right after that. So everybody's still fighting to try to try to get their needs for their district into the budget. So that's going to be a focus for most of us for the next few weeks, working on the budget. So absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thank you for everything that you do. Truly, we appreciate it very much. Thank you for speaking to our members here today. Thank you, members, and we got more updates from the Capitol coming to you throughout the rest of the session.